Okay, we're back. I think I started about 1 something. It is now 7:45. The chitlins are all cleaned, rinsed. Make sure you go over it more than once as far as pulling out the membrane, because I still found some that had that had some on there. So you definitely got to go over it again, even though you think you cleaned it. And rinse them really well. Again, let them soak in vinegar and water, not a lot of vinegar. Here's the hog mog, all cut up in pieces. We had about 4 pieces of hog mog, but I saved 2. This is probably 3. I got tired of cutting up. Plus, I don't want them to overpower the chitlins. So what we're gonna do now is boil them with the beer. Any beer will work. You don't want to season or add any vegetables or onions or anything right now. You basically want to get out all the impurities. And we're gonna cook these outside because I don't want to stink on my house. Although they don't stink that bad, but I don't want to stink on my house. So I'm just gonna add some beer to this water in this pot here. And I'm actually gonna cook it on the new, I don't know what's called, New Wave. It's like a little thing where you can touch it in your hand. It's not hot. I can't think of the name of it right now. But anyway, there's my soapy, bleachy water. And I actually use this to kind of spray this thing down. Again, here's the hog mogs all diced up and cut. Here's the chitlins. And we're going to add both of these to the water. No seasonings, no vegetables, not yet. We're going to do that after they cook in the beer and get all the impurities out. And we'll get back to you. Okay, guys, I had to change pots because when you cook on this thing, it's a induction cooktop. And I'm cooking it outside because I don't want to smell the house up, like I said. So you have to have the right type of cookware in order for this to work. So I'm going to cook this for about an hour. And I'm going to pour that water out, rinse it, and then I'm going to add all the other ingredients. But the purpose of this is basically to get all the impurities out. So I'm going to add, this is 2 cans of beer. Any beer. You probably need about 3 cups of water in this particular pot. And this actually would keep the house from smelling if you cooked it with the beer, but you'll still smell it. So I'm going to probably cook this about an hour, and then I'm going to rinse it. And then add all the ingredients and then cook it the rest of the way. Chitlins take probably about 2 or 3 hours. So it's going to be a long night. Chitlins and hog mog. And cooked on a induction cooktop outside. And I'm going to put a top on this. Alright, guys. Alright, we'll put the top on it. We'll just let that cook. I have it on 425. I'm actually going to turn it down. So I don't want it to boil over. But these little inductions are really nice. My neighbor gave this to me. He gave me this one, and he also gave me a new one. So medium high. And we will wait. In the meantime, I'm going to go back in and show you the ingredients. So I showed some of the ingredients before. There's celery and onions. My husband so graciously and kindly cut these up. Doesn't really matter what size because they're going to boil down anyway. Got some carrots. Normally I'll get the shredded carrots and cut them up in little pieces. But like I said, all this is going to boil down. And then normally I would cut up some bell pepper. But we have these already ready to go, and they're much easier. All this is going to boil down, like I said before. And then we have some bay leaves. Got your typical seasonings, salt. Iodized salt is good for your thyroid. Just a little bit of black pepper, because when you eat chilies, you don't really want to see black specks. So actually the white pepper will probably be better. I got some lemon pepper, a little bit of that. Onion powder. Garlic powder. And that's pretty much it. And I will show you the rest later, but that's pretty much how you would season them once they're ready to go. All right. We're going to cook these for, like I said, about an hour. Pour that water off, rinse, add some clean water to it, and add the seasonings and the ingredients. You can literally add some of these ingredients a little bit later and let the chitlins and the hog maw cook by themselves with the seasonings. Because like I said, this stuff is going to cook down. But at the same time, you can actually add it so it does cook down.